Balls. If you're talking, I can't hear you. Balls. Bum ba-dum bum. Bum ba-dum bum bum. Do 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 do. Blah 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 blah. This is the way I mine some shit, mine some shit, mine some shit. I should go play Shapes. That's what I should do. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button. That explains a lot. Bam, bam, bam. River toads, you say? Ah, river toads. Let's go kill some river toads. River toads, river toads. Hiya! Banana. Banana. Pam 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 banana. Banana. Pam 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 pam. Banana. Bebop and boo berries. Over to the Red Rooster. Do 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 do. What am I supposed to do? Chihuahua! Capture the bolting dildos. Oh, wow. Capture the bolting dodos is what that says. Not what I thought it said. What am I using here? Ah, I'm tired. Really fucking tired. Give me crack corn and I don't care. Ragnarasbrück. Ba, 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 ba. Nein, 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 nein. Ragnar, Ragnar, Ragnar. Oh no. Boom. No. Let's go. När det resten så. När Ragnar Bummer. Where the fuck is it? I already talked to you. And Fucking schism. Ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum no ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. The down the way. Do something wrong. Fundamental different intention. Communication. Are you back?
Hey,
I hear you.
I'm gonna go brush my teeth, so I'll be right back again. Atrophy, Annie.
Sense of confusion. Where is this Jack fuck? There he is. Do 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 do.
No.
It was a very lonely half hour.
What happened?
You not being in here.
I mean, that's usually what I do when I'm in voice chat, is I don't expect anybody to be joining for, like, more than an hour.
Generally speaking, you put a fucking status up that says you're eating or something, and then I know better. But you did not.
Yeah, 'cause I didn't expect you to be joining within the hour.
I've been home alone for 2 days. I need conversation of some kind.
That's different. Usually you're annoyed because your nephew's over.
Well, my mother... So, long story. Not really long, just not very interesting. We had to put our dog down on Thursday.
Shit.
Which, as sad as it is, she had pancreatitis 5 years ago, and we got that fixed somewhat. Pancreatitis never really goes away. It can come back at any point. And it came back, and it was worse than it was before, and she's 15 years old. She was going to be 16. And they said, you can put her in a hospital for the weekend, and it'll probably fix it. But she gets such anxiety when she's not with my mother that at her age, the anxiety and stress probably would have killed her.
Would have made it worse, yeah.
Yeah. So my mother made the right decision by, putting her down. And, of course I was at work. I didn't know it happened until like 9 o'clock in the morning.
This is the
Friday,
same. This is the same dog that you keep asking why she wants on and off the bed and all that, right?
Yes. So imagine, all weekend with no dog on my bed. So she already had plans. She left the house at 7:30 on Friday. She went and picked up my sister and the boys, and she took them to Disney.
Yeah, just take the minds off of it.
Well, they don't know. My sister knows, but the boys don't know. But, this was a worry for my mother. Had it not happened on Thursday, I would have been taking care of the dog all weekend. And she was very worried that we knew it was going to happen. We just didn't know how soon it was going to be. Like, she was showing signs. She would get up, she would have breakfast, she would go for her walk, she would come home, and she would go back to bed. Not like laying on a couch or my bed. She was going on her bed in my mother's room, which she only sleeps on at night.
Mm-hmm.
So we were starting to see signs of degradation, and she was very worried it was until she was gone. So I was very thankful it happened before she left. But yeah, I've been home to my own demise for 2 days. My stepfather's, working all day, and he comes home like 8 o'clock or so.
Mm-hmm. Shit. Oh, I didn't do it.
Now what am I doing? I literally just forgot what I was doing. Okay, Johnny Winch. You're up there.
Why the fuck are you not ready for Moon Lake? What the hell is the goddamn?
Alright, we're going back to
That Mr. Clean playing the FF14 with you yet?
He has his girlfriend's over all weekend, so we haven't actually played with him.
Surprised he hasn't been bragging about it more.
What, his girlfriend being over?
Yeah.
I think that one VC catastrophe is all he needs. I was gonna make a comment on it yesterday when he said something. I was like, do I mention this Pratt the last time he mentioned her? Where do I need to go?
I was one of the things me and my dad were chatting about while I was eating. I was telling him about Mr. Clean buying a DFO account for a few $100s so he can humble brag about it and participate in endgame and call everyone who's rating a loser and all that. And he's like, me and him were like, we're never gonna understand people who do that and they're still miserable with the game they're playing.
What's even worse is the fact that he'll spend a couple hundred, get bored of the game, and then in 6 months' time when he's not at the cap anymore, has to go buy another one.
Well, he's gonna do that anyway and continue to humble brag about it. And I've told him before, like prior to this, it's like, gee, you wonder why you're banned from every other DFO Discord. Because you just sound like you're like one step removed from being the asshole who brags about their fuck you money all the time. And he's just, to me, he's just a smidge too nice for that. But that's not saying much.
That is an ugly fucking thing, but it's better than what I have on, so. At my station in life, I would say I have an equivalent of fuck you money.
Uh-huh.
But
you don't act like that,
with my mother. What's that?
You don't act like you do, though.
Have I ever?
Exactly.
I'm very frugal when it comes to spending money on myself.
Uh-huh.
And that's an overstatement. I would say it's relatively non-existent. The what I spend my money on for enjoyment is video games, and that I don't question. But every other purchase I make, I fucking question. Does that make sense? No.
That's what I tell people on the server. Like, people ask me before, if I had fuck you money for DFO, it's like, well, first of all, that's going to any real life financial obligations, and second, I'm not spending a damn cent of that on myself, even if I was held at gunpoint.
Right.
Because I don't know if you remember Alex, right? He was like this, one of the nicer whales in the DFO community. He like gave me a I think it was a $40 package for free to show his appreciation of me helping him out with raid and stuff. And
I think it was pre my time.
Okay, yeah. So he was like giving me a package, and like I refused it like several times because I don't really need it. And he's like, dude, I just want to show my thanks. And like, all right, fine, fuck it. And then he tried to do it again a few months before the last cap ended. And I'm like, you know what? No. If we're doing this, just sell the package and give me the gold. I'm going to give away the gold. And he was like really confused by that. And it was like, dude, what you're asking me to do is accept a gift that will make this game easier. And I don't want to do that.
Right.
And then he fucked off from the server, and he's playing like mobile games now or something like that. I check on his Reddit every once in a while. He's hanging around like mobile game subreddits. Now
I gotta go slay some Yarzons. Some Yarzons, man. Let's go slay some Yarzons. I first need to know where I'm going because this fucking town is like a fucking merry-go-round. And you never know where the fuck you are on the merry-go-round.
Oh yeah, I saw something about Mr. Clean posted a thing about how the free trial of Final Fantasy XIV is gonna get another expansion added to it or something like that.
Yes.
Is it worth it? Because like now you're making me want to play, and I know I'm probably gonna regret that decision if I ever commit to it.
Well, you are going to regret that decision because not only is the free trial limited, you also have to buy the game when it runs out and then monthly subscription.
No, I get that, like which I'm not gonna plan to do anyway. It's just like Final Fantasy XIV doesn't really seem like the type of game I'd play, but.
I mean, there are downsides to the free trial. Like you don't have access to friends lists. And
That's
social
reasonable.
stuff like that. Like you
that's
can
reasonable.
party, but you can't like have a list of friends, so you have to remember all their names and shit. But I mean, it's I don't even know what.
That's cleansing pots. You want to get here? I mean, it's kind of like when he gifted me like PoE 2. It's like I'm like forcing myself to like it just because somebody else is playing it.
Your biggest problem is going to be the requirement of 140 gigs of space.
Not for me, it isn't. Not on this PC. I have one terabyte SSD and 1 terabyte hard drive.
Oh, okay, yeah. Don't use the hard drive. It needs to be on SSD.
I mean, I feel like this is what I did at games that I'm not really committed to playing. I install them on the HDD.
I mean,
I know it's going to make it like aggressively longer load times, but I'm used to that from my Xbox. So,
and that's fine. It's recommended for minimum specs. It is required for recommended specs.
What, the installing on an SSD?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Might as well. I'm not doing anything with these legendary souls anyway.
And there is a benchmark tool, so if you're unsure if you're...
No, it's like, it's not even, like, I'm kind of just throwing the idea of it out there. It's like, I don't think I will play it, because, again, it's not really, every time I see footage of it, the only thing that gets me excited is, like, the Final Fantasy fan service to, like, the older games.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Like I said, if 11 was cheaper to play than 14, I'd still be playing 11. But for some reason, the older game is more expensive to play. And I don't even think you can fucking buy it anymore.
Classic. Okay, I'm unique 1 of 100.
Now that you're here, I guess I can turn my music off and not listen to 14 things at the same time. OVR's on!
Your moon submerged lake. Alright. Probably do that by myself, unlike a certain Puerto Rican that we both know.
Oh, did you see what I said to him about his computer still not showing up?
Oh, that was you. I saw Josser saying that it's never going to come.
Well, he said that, and I responded to that and said it would have been better for him to make a
just put a PC together from
PC like scrap. Yeah.
Not that he'd ever understand how to do that.
Right, and Joster's like, oh yeah, we could have helped him put it together. And Sly was like, you think I'd try? And he was like, well, not us, Freecom and Delphic. And I'm like, you mean spam him massively with YouTube videos on how to do it because we're not going to sit here and explain
how
the RAM goes?
That's why he's paying somebody else to do it, because he'll probably, it's kind of like I don't know if you know like the anime trope of people who are like impossibly bad at cooking, and they always make like weird green sludge or like burnt to a crisp crap. It's like Metal's gonna be like that for PCs.
I,
It's like he'll look up a video on how to piece together a PC, and he'll blow up his house somehow.
I will never understand the people who can't fucking cook. It's not fucking rocket science. It's literally it's addition and subtraction and heat. That's it. Well, I guess no subtraction. You wouldn't subtract. You'd add.
Yeah,
so
put
these things together. Do this, then do these things, then add heat and water and cook. Done.
Well, in any case, Metal's not going to be able to figure that out. The putting a PC together anyway. I mean, this is coming from the guy who wants 8 terabytes of storage and 64 gigs of RAM. So
still absolutely absurd.
I
He spent as much on the RAM as he did on the graphics card. That's the sad thing.
For somebody who claims that
and the sound card.
Yeah, the sound card too. Yeah, for somebody who claims to have no budget, he sure does fucking spend a lot. Especially on DFO. I don't understand where he gets the money to be buying like 50 different $30 packages for DFO on a regular basis.
That's probably why he has no budget for anything. Me, I'm just fucking over here running around doing side quests. I'm not even doing the main story right now.
I don't know if you remember that Maldaban was like trying to get on my ass for like treating Metal like a child. And it's like he fucking treats himself like a child. Like how could I not?
How can I respect you enough to treat you like a man if you can't treat yourself that way?
It's like his mental state kind of feels like it never left elementary school, because like he acts like I did in elementary school, which is part of the reason why I'm like kind of mad at him on a regular basis.
I mean, we all acted like that in elementary school.
Alright, like maybe it wasn't. I mean, now there's more middle school than anything, but
okay, I can see that. Yeah. An interesting thing today. With Discord and Spotify. So I was trying to have like a chill music sesh, right? And I was sitting in general, and I was streaming the application to general, right? So that people could listen to what I was listening to. Not that there was anyone in general, but how many times can you see general in a minute?
I wasn't chuckling at you or something. Just Smiley just showed up in my YouTube tab, but I'll read it later.
Apparently there's an agreement between Discord and Spotify. Spotify is meant to be listened privately. And if Discord senses that you're streaming music from Discord, from Spotify for more than 30 seconds, it pauses the fucking stream.
I'm not surprised.
They used to have a thing where you could like tell people on Discord what you were listening to. They got rid of it.
I mean, YouTube bots are kind of subject to the same restrictions, so that's why a lot of like YouTube music bots have been kind of going down the shitter.
So when are we going to, what is that other one?
Oh, I forgot to mention, yeah, Smiley showed up in my chat saying about the PC, Metal's PC, but not that I'm a bad person, but I really hope Metal gets scammed and he learns his lesson with the PC. Like, he's not gonna learn shit, dude. He's gonna
jump in this voice chat and say that to my face, Smiley.
He's gonna lament that the world sucks and then go scammed by some other vendor, if that happens.
Right. What am I doing? I don't have an active quest. This is concerning. Let's see, are there any active quests on the map? Yes.
I was talking to my dad about he was getting amused by my reputation on the DFO community that somebody just straight up called me an evil person on Delzy raid last Thursday.
You were anything but.
No, it's like and like I was telling him that Tybalt was getting like irrationally tilted at that description because like he said, as he puts it, the DFO community hates you for quote unquote mostly invalid reasons. And
which most of the community will never understand.
I told him, and I also told my dad. It's like we're not in any position to decide what's invalid or not. We're fucking broke, and we're also, as far as anybody's concerned, we're also filthy casuals. So.
Yes.
And my dad was you were here for when Tybalt was getting called a nigger by a random person in Delzy raid, right?
I was not.
Well,
I haven't been in VC for like a week.
No, I mean like not in VC, but like he posted a screenshot of it.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, he was getting so mad in chat in voice chat over it, and my dad comes in the room listening through it, him yelling his mic, and he tells Tybalt, it's like you need to master the art of ignoring people.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like it's not fucking hard.
And then he was also getting confused about my dad was getting confused about Maldebon talking about remember when he asked me if there's an insult that exists that I would ask him to stop if he kept using it, and I said no. Like both me and you said no to him, and he was just like he thought we were joking.
Oh yeah, he couldn't believe that.
And my dad was like, why would he think that you were joking about that? It's like that's you just ignore them, and then I tell him I take it one step further. I invite them to my server so they can insult me somewhere. And then my dad's like, exactly, kill them with love. And most people don't understand that.
No. Because they were raised that, no matter what, you should tell people how you feel. Like, I don't give a shit how you feel, number one. It doesn't change anything.
Best I can do is sit here and listen.
Right. Exactly. Oh, no. You ain't fucking hitting me, minus... Is that how you say that? Menace? Menius?
How's it spelled?
MENUIS. I'm sorry. MENUIS.
Menuis? I don't know.
It's a giant elephant. Or... Oh. I didn't realize there was two of you. Not an elephant. Like a buffalo? I guess? I really wish you would stop casting AoEs on me.
Oh, just to go back to Metal for a bit, and I don't know why every time he updates us on the status of his PC, he always apologizes for not being here.
Well, that's part of his problem.
He just does that.
Apologizing for sure.
He just does that all the time, but it's like, come on, dude. Like, you don't have to means to use Discord. Stop apologizing for it, or use voice chat rather.
I'm fucking this thing up all by myself. Fucking him up. Fucking him up. Yeah, buddy. You're gonna die. You're gonna learn today. No AoE for you. I really do enjoy this game. I really fucking do. And the fact that I just fucking get bored of it, it annoys me. Even though I enjoy this game.
We can't enjoy a game constantly forever, so...
Yeah, I know, but...
It's like, that's kind of why I played DFO.
I don't even know how many...
That's kind of why I played DFO the way I do. It's like, I'm not no-lifing this game. Unless you can call waiting literally all day to never play it, no-lifing it.
Little column A, little column B.
Yeah, that's the part that everyone hates me for. So I'm too hardcore for the casuals. I'm too casual for the hardcore. So. Like I've always treated these games like I'll take what I can get with whatever sanity I can spare for this game. And if that gets me into a position where I'm committing terrorism in raids because I'm not strong enough, it's like, well, that's I guess that's what I get then. No big deal on my part. long as nobody's trying to murder me for any of that shit. Pull it. Oh, did you? Did you? No, shit. Did you get a chance to play Division Resurgence yet?
No.
That game is a lot, like, the leveling's a lot slower than I thought it was going to be. Because I'm not even, like, 20 yet, and there's multiple points in the main mission, the main mission line, that is basically just get to this level. And it's not even, like, a specific objective or anything, they just want you to get to a specific level. And they just leave you to your own devices until you get to the target level. And it's like, that's different, I guess.
Oh, that's mobile for you, I guess. I mean...
Yeah, I mean, probably, yeah. It'd be more in line with, like, you know, free-to-play MMOs, yeah.
So, well, let's look at Division 1, right?
Uh-huh.
Their missions and their storyline were pretty spot on, however, there were portions of the Division 1 where the missions didn't get you to the target level to move on. And maybe that's what they're trying to account for.
What am I stuck on?
An invisible ball.
And, like, I'm not really, like, complaining about it all that much, because you actually get to do, like, free roam stuff before hitting endgame.
Well, that's cool.
And especially with the way the multiplayer works in Resurgence, that you can encounter other players outside of the Dark Zone now. So.
How does it work on the emulator? Is my
I mean,
because like I really hate playing games on my phone. Like unless it's like a simple game.
I mean, you can just plug in a controller and it works, but the keyboard and mouse support's not really all there yet. So.
Well, I have a controller, so that's not fun.
Yeah, I was going on BlueStack support asking like if the mouse and keyboard support wasn't working, and I'm like, yeah, I have the built-in keyboard and mouse stuff turned off, and the mouse is still not working specifically. And I go on the Resurgence subreddit, and they said that the mouse wasn't implemented properly. And I'm like, yeah, that's fucking wonderful.
Oh yes, it will work on emulator, but we didn't implement the mouse correctly.
And apparently this has been a thing since their last closed beta like 4 months ago. So like they just didn't have any intent to fix it apparently. So I'm like, fine, controller it is. Oh, they have this thing that's I haven't really engaged with it all that much, but like the clan stuff. You actually have like a clan FOB now, which is I think really cool. But since it's just me and the clan right now, it's taking me forever to upgrade it.
Well, yeah, it's typical.
Shit. Yeah.
I've been like stupid busy at work lately.
Yeah, that's fine. It is what it is.
Like that is normally when I would have attempted to log into it and give it a whirl, but I've got like 2 massive projects going on right now that are time sensitive, and then on top of that I have to help customers and mix paint all the fucking time, so it's like
yeah, it is what it is.
I'm not complaining. I get
at least you're not
very well to do it.
At least you're not like the DFO committee who react to such situations by compressing their grind more and then wondering what they're doing with their life. And then when you question it, suddenly you're the evil person.
Well, anytime somebody questions something, they could be considered the evil person. This spawning megalo crab wants some fucking business here. Kick you in the nuts.
I hope this finishes him off. I don't want to deal with this last one. Close enough.
Oh, what time? Fuck. I gotta return.
Return
Time
what?
to feed the cats.
Oh,
It's time to feed the cats. I'm in the middle of a fate, but cats are way importante. BRB.
Mhm.
Tippy day. Hungry little girl?
너희는 폐질로 카메라 여기서 벗어나.
This thing still letterboxes when you fucking encounter the boss. It's like, let me press buttons during the cutscene. Move too early.
눈을 감게 해주게.
I did that in exactly the wrong order, but okay.
조금만 멀리서 볼게. 모기가 날 뛰고 있네. 이게 피해. 다했으면 우리 상담을 놓치지 않지. 어떤 속이라도 말이야. 제발 피하게.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's bullshit. Of course you have to get one on me right when you're about to die.
그 아이를 부탁하네. 이걸로 잠깐의 안식이라도 깃들게.
Path of Ranger, yeah. That's fantastic.
안녕하세요. 세리아 키르민이라고 해요.
And on some gold just yes.
날 사냥꾼의 사냥법이 궁금한 건가? 친구, 무슨 일이야? 뭔가 잘 알았어. 여기 오게들은 자기 영역에 예민하니까 너무 멀어지지 않도록. 참, 카메리는 혼자 들어가고 상황을 보겠다.
너도 괴롭혔구나. 정말을 보고 풀어도 해줄게. 콘크레가
Oh boy, this is gonna be a lot slower than the Seder one. What? I don't have leap on? I didn't learn leap on this character yet. I dead ass forgot what these skills were on my fucking notifications here.
거기까지.
Eileen, ready to eat dinner? Come on.
집결을. 하이.
Even hitting that one.
미세 코르기야. 스펙트럼. 서라. 퇴색하자. 액션.
주변의 독이 없어지고 있어. 곧 예전의
You can go learn leap here. I don't know why I even don't have that. Crit's not even maxed out either.
친구, 무슨 일이야? 자,
죽음이요.
새로운 마음으로 시작해 보자고. 조용한 숲이라고 해서 방심하면 안 돼. 뭐 어디에서 벨로가 나무를 보고 나타날지 모르니만.
미안해 그레일로. 널 지킬 수 없어. 미세 코르기야. 액션. 신 카나그라스. 우노스 에스터 쿰데오. 시리스 인시나데. 콘크레가. 페아노트 인시.
I'm gonna have to figure it out here back again.
Alright. I don't even know which direction they're gonna go in. What? That's like the one gimmick in this entire dungeon I've never figured out properly. Oh, this feels fucking miserable. Holy shit. No cooldowns whatsoever. What am I doing?
이제 그레일러도 숲도 편히 쉴 수 있을 거야. 이제 이 근방은 안심해도 되겠어. 곳곳에 들리는 익숙한 목소리를 조심해. 모사인이나 채셔에 믿길 수 있어.
쌍세기와 별사냥꾼 모두 제 역할이란 걸 증명하겠어요. 아무 빛으로 날 필중. 집결. 액션 클로노. 거기까지. 어둠을 가르는 달빛 아래서 제 진심을 보여드리겠어. 저의 평화를 집결. 수호하기 위해서. 저의 실력을 못 믿겠다면 집결 반드시 증명해 보이겠어. 바로 복도로 이동. 미세 커브. 늘 준비가 되어 있는 법이죠. 사냥꾼은 사냥을 포기하지 않죠. 끝까지 지켜보면서 수정할 뿐. 도전은 FPD. 다시 한번 해볼까? 컨트롤은 반드시 대안 높이 우시. 제가 이런 실수를 거기까지. 이걸 끝이다. 집결. 내처럼 내처럼게 내 눈이 바로 목표로 이동한다. 내 사냥꾼은 빛이. 아 참, 역시 좋네요.
What? I didn't get. Oh my
여기서부터는 마음을 단단히 먹어야 해. 눈앞에 있는 적도
Well,
한눈을 팔면 사라져버리니까.
today I learned, I guess. If I don't jump down that hole, I don't get the reset. Amazing.
이걸 끝이다. 내 눈이 집결.
감추기 전에 약사님의 행동을 알아내야 해.
거기까지.
이 자리에서 내가 죽였던 놈들도
빛이
있었지.
집결.
따라오지 못하게
집행한다.
잘라주지.
거기까지. 이걸
나쁜 놈들이 뒤통수 조심하라고 안 알려줬어.
바이브. 집결. 서라.
지독한 녀석이.
비겁한 녀석 같으니 그새 사라져버렸어. 제르미오 그놈이 상처를 회복하기 전에 빠르게 따라붙어야 해.
집결.
어떡하자.
거기까지.
피식자 주제.
액션. 집행한다. 바이브.
내 움직임을 잡았다.
순환으로부터 도망치는 자, 너의 숙제를 받아주겠노라. 이걸 끝이다. 내 눈이 빛이. 바이브. 미세 코르디아. 집결. 저들을 어둠으로 이끌어.
승부는 무리였나?
해냈어.
Well, the hard part's done.
이 이상한 기운은 뭐지?
Fuck that guy in particular.
이 강의 끝을 확인해 주겠어.
액션.
너희는 배질러, 카멜은 여기서 벗어나.
집결.
말도 안 돼.
Out of this for a minute.
유로.
너희는 배질러, 카멜은 여기서 벗어나.
액션.
They really need to abuse that more often, fucking shadow hiding.
액션 파워치.
I'm back.
Okay.
Ugh, what am I doing? Okay.
There was a guy on Echoes that saying he was looking for a new friendly guild. So I whisper him saying that Risky Cook pub doors are always open if people like you, and then he whispers back saying, "I'm noob at this." And it's like, yeah, that's exactly why I whispered you, brother.
Yeah, because the rest of the world would have said, "Don't do it."
It's like the rest of the world would have said to swipe or uninstall the game, you know? And also would have told you to quit just because they don't enjoy it.
Charlie, what are you doing in my bathroom? Let's go see what's in the LevMed stuff.
I hate this gimmick so much. Everything about this fucking dungeon. I was about Smiley just tells me I was about to say go underground more often. Yeah. How do I get into the guild?
That would be an extreme noob.
Yeah, I mean, surprisingly, we're getting a lot of new players this cap, despite everyone telling everybody to stay the fuck away from it. It's dry sand effect in action.
That's exactly what it is. Charlie, you have to wait for your sister to finish eating. What the hell?
It actually feels fucking terrible and having no cooldowns. Like, I should have just went with cleansing on this character.
Having no cool, does that only apply to non awakenings?
Yeah, cleansing doesn't work on awakenings, but also I just every time there's a groggy, I just have nothing off of cooldown. It's really annoying on this character. Maybe I'm just spoiled because I main Dark Knight. He basically has no cooldowns to speak of.
Running over here, running over there.
앞을 조심하게.
I even took a nap today. Why am I so fucking tired?
That was me yesterday. I woke up like I don't know why, but I woke up like fucking 6. But I blame it on my eczema as usual. And then I was still tired the whole time I was awake.
I mean, I did do 3 hours of yard work yesterday, so... And then I haven't slept great this weekend, so maybe that's the problem, but...
I wish I had that excuse.
What's going on over here? What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, giant crab. Yeah. Giant crab. Level 10. Come here, you evil bitch. I'm gonna go hide. I'm going to cast this. And then I'm just gonna dance around you.
I get the feeling this guy's gonna be like Metal, or he thanks and apologizes way too much. He said he the second he joined the guild Discord, he said, "Hello, thank you for having me."
That's just polite.
Politeness from the DFO community. I expect
Unheard of, I know.
I expect entitlement out of new players. What should I do once my fatigue runs out?
Start another character. Or pot. Oh wait, those don't exist anymore. Never mind. Just dancing around this crab. $850 XP and 20 gil. That is bullshit money for bullshit task.
I'm way ahead of you, Smiley. I already told him to make a new character.
I really wish I had a better place for my water.
I like how it's... What is this? This raid came in on Tuesday, right? This is like day 5 of Delzy raid existing, and people are already demanding that you know every gimmick. Which is like, yeah, that checks. I'm surprised... Well, for me, I'm surprised it hasn't happened earlier, so... my dad was getting amused by... to go back on me being described as evil in the DFO community, and he was getting he found it funny the way DFO players act, like they have to you have to know all the gimmicks on like day 1 and stuff. So what, they don't teach you gimmicks over there? It's like, nope, the game does not teach you, and if you ask somebody to teach you, it's like you either found somebody who's a Sherpa or they're going to ask you to kill yourself, or at best uninstall the game. I forgot to do Solidaris. Let me do that.
안녕하세요.
I haven't done this dungeon in forever. It's like, I'm just glad they're removing this when part 2 of the cap rolls around, because I just... First of all, why are we recycling dungeons wholesale from last cap?
Because it was easier than coming up with something else.
It's like, yeah, here's the last cap dungeon, except it's sunset now in the background. It's like, wow, what a change.
Act Jackal! Get back here, you little bastard.
That and
my blades.
That, and even if you're literally at the cut line for Solidaris or White Cloud Valley, it's still like pretty much pissing me. So I'm just like, why do these dungeons exist? Well, unless you're metal.
Because they have to get you mad somewhere.
Unless you're metal, in which case it isn't piss easy, but that's too much. I still don't understand how they have a literal penguin on the crew of this ship. And the penguin doesn't even fucking speak, as far as I remember.
You're doing White Cloud?
Solidaris.
I was gonna say, if you're doing White Cloud, why is that attacking me? The fate is over. The fate is over. Why is that attacking me? What? Oh, I love... What? I'm confused. I'm so confused. The fate ended and it started again immediately. I am so confused.
And the reward for clearing that is still 30 silver. Riveting loot. Next milestone is 42k, so that's not going to happen for a while.
Oh, why did I do that? Actually, that was a good timing thing. That was well timed. That was a well timed accident. Although I need these fucking. Oh,
성기는
now I
어떤가?
see why I'm this. Okay, this is problem.
어디? 어째서 본 짓을? 부탁드려요.
I don't think I have enough potions for this.
유진, 적당히 할 생각 나.
이제 몰라. 난 할.
Well, maybe I do.
The guy came. The new guy came back. He said, "Hello, I created a new character."
새로운 동료를 이끌고 네
The paramedic.
Oh shit. This is not good. Is that still the boost character?
He didn't even use the boost capsule yet. He just linked it in chat.
Oh, 4 seconds. 4 fucking seconds. 4 fucking seconds. Okay, perfect. Have you seen anything on Windrose?
On what now?
It's a game.
Windrose, you said?
Yeah, it's like an RPG pirate type game with building and surviving.
Mm-hmm. Is it something that can run on my computer?
I don't know. I didn't get it. I'm not interested in it. But I was watching a video, and the guys were like, we found out about 25 hours into playing the game that your character level means absolutely nothing when fighting higher level enemies. You could be level 10 and fighting level 10, but if your gear is level 5, you're fucked.
That sounds alright. Somebody's phone or going off down the hallway and
잘 믿어줘서 고마워요.
getting annoying now.
그 믿음에 꼭 보답하겠어요.
I know what you mean. My stepfather sets alarms on his and walks away from his phone, and then they go off, and then he doesn't go turn them off for like 20 minutes.
Hmm.
저는 항상 기다리고 있어요.
Oh, we got a guy who likes playing support. So this guy's gonna feel right at home on here. I think that one.
오늘도 좋은 하루 되세요.
Oh, I guess I'm doing DOD.
Yeah, until someone fucking shames him for not fucking reviving them at the right time.
No. Yeah, until somebody shames him because his PMI isn't high enough.
안녕하세요.
Well, yeah, that's primary. You've got a point there.
I would
Oh,
know.
no, I'm going to the wrong place.
I would know. Sinestro did that to me on Thursday.
Asshole.
You know what's the funny part? There were so many people confused in that echo argument because I was agreeing with Sinestro. He was saying that I'm not a respectable person because I don't have 2% overall damage on literally every slot for my enchant. And I'm like, yeah, of course. Like, yeah, you're not the first one to tell me I'm not a respectable person, so you're correct in that regard.
How is that even possible? Didn't they?
Having a lot of money.
Well, okay. I was gonna say, didn't they get rid of fucking custom support or
Custom epics? Yeah, that's not a thing anymore, but they kind of just shunted everything over to enchants instead.
Yeah, but enchants are pretty much dedicated, right? They don't have different...
No, so what they've been doing to power creep them is that like the chase stat for enchants now is overall damage or I forgot what the buffer equivalent was called, but there's a buffer equivalent. So like you don't care about anything else on those enchants except that stat.
So enchants aren't there's not a specific number, it's a range, and you have to find the best. You have to best in slot the range is basically what you're looking for. Mm-hmm. So like mods into the division.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh, I guess I'll do it. There's only 3 minutes left in this fight. I am not going to finish it, that's for sure. The cooldown on fucking stun in this game is way too long.
In FF14?
Yes.
Hmm.
So when it comes to enemy AoEs, you can use stun to interrupt them.
Mm-hmm.
But you can interrupt an AoE and it'll be followed up with an AoE, and you have a 45-second cooldown on your stun.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess it just means you have to dodge and pay attention to what you're doing, but it's still fucking annoying. Especially low level when there's people who have never played an MMO before in their life, and they don't understand that if you're running 2 DPSs that are combat DPSs, not mage DPSs, right? You have to set a rotation, who gets first stun, who gets second stun. This way you're not both using the stun at the same time.
It's talking too much nerd speak.
I know, fuck me.
I'm not saying this for myself, obviously, but because my dad has the same complaints for like Division, so it's like you have to understand that a lot of people who play this game like literally just want to sit down and run whatever the fuck they want and expect to win anyway. So because he's met a lot of people that he's pissed off on his DMs because he gave them well-intentioned build advice, but because he didn't grovel before them, then he's the one who's an asshole.
I mean, don't get me wrong. In low game, you should be able to do just about any dungeon no matter what. But as you get further into the game, like for the Division, let's say level 30, for instance, if you don't have or are working on a specific build, having random fucking shit, it ain't gonna work.
No, I mean, yeah, that's what people... That's what I was telling my dad. It's like that's what people expect, especially for a game like Division 2. That tricks you into thinking you can do that the entire game.
Where's the fucking... Yeah. Attuned to this aetheryte. I should stay level 14 while playing Final Fantasy 14. Khalif.
Oh my god, just again? I mean, I don't mind getting a Primeval, but like I don't have any gear on this character, so it's gonna take fucking forever to kill this guy. Okay, maybe not. I'm freaking out over nothing.
Are you running 1+1?
No, I'm doing they give what were they called? don't know if you were here for this update, but they added like a quote unquote better version of Disciple of Doom called Verge of Doom. That
I remember you talking about it. I haven't played since they put it in.
go fucking figure. My second F Sater is the one that gets the primeval weapon. So I guess I'm an axe wielding nut job on this character now.
Oh, I have a Lev quest. Oh.
So I was running the legendary version of Verge of Doom, and I got a primeval weapon out of it. So upon that, I went from 36k to 45k. Jesus Christ! Well, there goes any chance to be doing these two dungeons here.
Yes, I understand Lev quests. I wish I could turn off tutorial shit. This is an angry crab. He's red. That's how I know he's angry. And that was the Lev quest. Hey, I got a piece of shit. Ooh, additional vitality. Okay. Recommended gear. Copper ear cuffs. Class quest rewards. I
Why
did
am I
not
even-
get a class
I'm
quest
gonna
reward. What are
learn.
you talking about?
I might as well just open these on these characters. I don't even know why I'm stacking them in the safe.
Oh, I'm level 15. That's why I have to go back to I have to go back to town, and I have to go talk to my guild master to do the next quest. I'm probably 2 quests behind, actually. I wasn't paying attention. To the guild master. To the rogue guild master.
I have 1 epic door plate and 2 legendaries. Watch me get fucking junk on this character. Now that I got the primeval weapon on my F Sater.
I'm gonna say that you're gonna get an epic.
I mean, obvious. One of those are freaking. Really, this goddamn Zanbat though again. Like this game knows that I suck at piloting, so they keep giving me the freaking legacy Zanbat though that decreases how much incoming damage I take.
So what you're saying is you should give it to metal.
If I could, I would.
What's the matter, Charlie boy? Why are you hiding? Is your sister tormenting you again? I have to change their water.
Get that weapon on here. Here comes
What's
Helix.
Lewis's name now?
What the new guy?
No, Lewis. What's his name?
El Patron or something like that. I swear to God, I have freaking repair tickets. Yeah, just like I was about to say, like here comes Helix being cringe again, probably.
What marriage one?
What the fuck is he talking about? Marriage one?
No point in the last 24 hours has anyone talked about marriage.
Oh wait, does this put me above the Venus line?
다정한 죽음.
It does not.
다정한. 설마
Nope, still not there yet.
I don't even know what to say to that. His answer is so generic
유로.
that I'm concerned.
액션.
I messed up dating, but whatever.
빛.
He's talking about the 32-year-old dating an 18-year-old.
For my opinion to that, or just the topic in general. I don't know if he's calling me based, or if he's calling the theoretical 32-year-old dating an 18-year-old based, which is mildly concerning if it's the latter.
I think it's just the topic. I don't know if he's specifically stating about your opinion, but that's why I said if it's saying it's based, it's extremely concerning.
집행한다. 무게. 파이어. 빛이.
Serendipity mask. What?
다정한 죽음. 다정한. 설마 들었어요?
I don't know what these cats are doing. They're being nuts.
안녕하세요. 세리아 키르민이라고 해요.
Speak with the fishmonger girl at the High Line.
정의는 우리 곁에 있답니다.
Nabble matching for people. Good luck with that. It's Sunday today.
제 힘이 필요하신가요?
This guy, okay, yeah, this guy's definitely giving me like metal vibes because he just typed the new guy Destroyers. He said, "I like that you are active. I haven't seen really anyone in this game. Ha 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 ha." Just like you haven't seen anyone because you're not at endgame yet. But also, I don't have a connection around casuals whenever I see one, so I'm probably the only one who actually responded to him looking for a guild. I had to take an educated guess. Oh wait, they gave
You do have to take an educated guess. I love how he just like peered over the fact that I just showed him why Amir would have found him weird, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna ignore that you just said that.
And he wonders why he keeps getting kicked from random places.
Right.
That's what I told Sinestro. Like somebody on Thursday was like going LOL freecom calling out Sinestro as if he isn't an evil person himself. And I told him, well, unlike Sinestro, at least I have fucking self-awareness of it. Not like any of... I'm probably... This is going to sound like an oxymoron, but I'm probably the most sane lolcow in the DFO community.
You are 100%. That is correct. That is straight up an oxymoron. Where do I need to go here? Information at the Bismarck. Ferry docks and the East Hawker. So these are both down low. This is up top. Where the fuck is the Bismarck? Oh, there it is. Why am I running? I could fucking
Okay, there's no way you're a new player, dude. Like, assuming this is like literally your first day, he already found DFOgang.com.
Well, Google's a thing, so...
That one looks useful to build the character.
He's just playing you.
No, and people usually make it more obvious if they're playing me, and if he is playing me, it's whatever.
Who am I supposed to talk to? Who? Who? Where's the fucking thing? Oh, diving dope. That makes sense. Oh, that makes total sense. Okay. Hide. Do. Alright, come out of hide so I can run.
I'm like debating on whether or not I buy some fusions early on this character so I can just clear this Venus quest and not worry about it next week. But it's not really a big deal. I don't understand why they give us distinct pieces when we're not even anywhere close to fucking Primeval yet. I look more at the skill usage section. LOL.
Well, that screams noob if I've ever heard it. Where the fuck is he? So, where is this guy? Oh, there he is. This is so stupid. Yes, use your hide ability to fucking eavesdrop on people. Yes. Over to the Fisherman's Guild.
I'm not gonna bother with Venus this week. I'm just keep running DOD. What about evolve skills?
I just want to come out of it. Oh my god, what? Where is it? I love how if you want to come out of hidden, you have to wait for it to cool down before you can come out of it.
What the?
Makes sense.
That doesn't even win.
Excellent.
Duty calls. Commence battle for Stray into the Shadows.
Perfect. Nice.
Doom, 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 do 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 do. Yes, I snuck in and I took back your stolen firearms.
Nice. Perfect.
Huh? I'm too good for you, bitch! Oh, this guy's a puggle. A pugilist. He's fighting with his fucking fists. Little bitch.
죽음이여.
Miley was telling me yesterday that I think he said it was a nabble. I don't remember what raid it was, but he said he encountered somebody who discovered that he was raiding with me or something, and they asked him, wait, he's like, wait, if you're raiding with free comp, did you clear it all? And he's like, and he was like, yeah, I was hosting. Oh yeah, it was for NI specifically, because Smiley's the one that is doing NI for us.
Yeah, when Smiley hosts, you generally clear NI.
Hmm. That's what he told them. He's like, yeah, of course, I'm the one hosting it. But also, he probably didn't tell him about how he's committing terrorism by not free A-ing at the start of every boss.
Nice.
You can't stop me.
Nice.
I parried. That's interesting. I don't know how one parries a fucking an arrow.
유로. 액션.
Nice.
미세 코르글라. 무게. 피치. 파이브. 무게.
Great.
이걸로. 집행한다.
I'm just gonna hide and sneak past.
I hope if that DFO idol RPG thing isn't fake news, I hope that freaking I hope I can just auto through DOD or hell mode because this is like the most boring shit in the universe. Like
Yes.
the only thing saving me from just quitting, like board quitting this game because of hell mode, is like the fact that I can manual through it.
들었어요? 안녕하세요. 세리아 키르민이라고 해요.
Back to the Rogue Guild.
Just wait a little bit on that. I didn't get a single fucking box. Are you kidding me?
No box for you, bitch.
What is this? Planet Breaker?
저는
Oh, just another
oh.
object.
So
Object.
my
of
buddy
mission.
who wanted me to play Windrose, that I told him I wasn't going to,
Mhm.
and him and my other buddy ended up going back into that server where that guy was like trying to figure out why I didn't like Warzone, and then telling me that my reason was not fucking good enough, and I
Of
was
course
like,
it wasn't, yeah.
okay. Yeah, I'm like, okay, I don't like extraction shooters, so I'm not gonna play Warzone. I'd be happy to play multiplayer with you, but I'm not fucking playing Warzone.
저는 항상 기다리고 있어요.
So they started a server for the game, right? So it's either local P2P or you can host a server.
Mhm.
So they were doing local P2P with this guy's, the guy that was having that argument with me. And when my buddy found out that was the server they were going to, the guy was like, yo, man, what's up, man? Why'd you leave the server? And he was like, oh, I was just cleaning up my Discord. I don't like if I'm not active in the group, I leave the server and whatnot. And then he goes, so what's up with Delphic? Where'd he go? And he goes, oh, he just straight up fucking hates you.
What the hell? I don't think anybody actually said that, but sure, go off.
No one actually said that.
Exactly.
I didn't like the environment, and I wasn't gonna put myself in that. So, and I warned him. I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, you may think this dude's cool. I was like, but it's not. And so they're playing this game, and he was trying to build a lighthouse, and that guy logged into the server, and he was like, so what are you trying to build here? And he's like, oh, it's it's like a basic lighthouse. And he's like, well, man, if you're gonna do it fucking right. I don't want some penis-looking fucking lighthouse on my server, dude. Like bossing him around and shit. And he was like, dude, go fuck yourself. Like, I'm just trying to have fun here, and I'm not gonna be. No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, and we all know, like, I'm trying to have fun here is a shorthand for I'm a filthy casual, leave me alone.
I mean, he's got 2 kids, and all he's trying to do is enjoy the game. And this guy's like, "Oh, it's my server."
This is
you
the
can't
part.
build
This
that."
is the part where Neo would tell you to go disown the kids and quit your job, and you wouldn't be able to tell if he's joking or not.
Right.
So, I guess I'll start.
Why
running
is that guy hanging
plates.
up there? How did they even get him up there?
그대 강해지세요. 당신
F. Sater wielding a battle axe. Now I've seen everything.
Wow.
Great.
저
Overkill. Great.
It still doesn't even kill the freaking new Morphle Orb in like 1 hit. Nope. I appreciate the sentiment, but I have a better weapon already.
Great.
Yay, new fucking daggers. Woot woot. And what are we gonna pick? We're gonna pick a new jacket. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna equip the recommended gear to become more powerful than we were before. Rifled Screams, and I get to unlock Throwing Dagger. Yes, please.
Great. 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 Great.
Pretty sure I can cancel into this skill like every other weapon skill. Can be canceled into skills, alright.
Great. Great.
The music that's being playing in 14 right now in the cutscene that I'm in reminds me of Chrome Hounds. It's like that low key like war music at the menu.
What the fuck? Okay. I have to wait like a really long time before I can cancel that.
Great. Great.
I don't even get to cancel it. I have to wait until the animation's done anyway.
Great. 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 Great.
I'm gonna run out of Doom Oracles.
Great.
Are you kidding me? 85 times 2. 65. Get this Dungeon Life Online stuff out of the way. I'm just trying to load a notepad file and on my HDD, my hard disk, and I can hear it spinning up. Not even a big file either.
내 노래를 들어볼래요?
If I knew people were going to be doing raids on Sunday, I would have I would have not done matching last night. Okay, no.
다정한 죽음.
I didn't know people moved on to doing shit on Sundays, no.
Oh, don't we have a thing for that? It's called a calendar.
No, that's not what I mean. It's like usually historically people just it's either Thursday or Saturday people start doing raids, or whatever the first day.
Oh, I mean, I guess community-wide that wouldn't make sense, but for our server having a calendar, but oh wait, no one ever fucking tells you when they're doing shit.
And
How
apparently,
many times have you attempted that?
apparently, according to other guild leads that I've complained this about, they just said that's just pretty normal. Nobody ever tells you anything about scheduling or whatever. Nor do they ever tell you if they're not going to come or not.
I don't have that. Fuck. Right, they RSVPing is not a thing, and what's really crazy, I see that at work too. Like, the amount of meetings that I get sent invites to that I RSVP to that no one else fucking RSVPs to, like, nothing. Like, how you should be telling them that you're gonna be here.
I noticed that with my.
best.
I noticed that when I was doing my volunteer programming stuff too, and it's like I don't know if it's just because nobody really committed to it because nobody's getting paid, but I seem to be like the only one who actually like says that I'm coming to the meetings.
Yeah.
Kind of weird. Yeah. FP's gone, and I still don't have any fucking support boxes, so that's great. More TOD it is then.
오늘도 좋은 하루 되세요.
DOD. You should make a song about that.
비심아,
I should lock all of my gear and then give the account to Smiley so he can DOD for me. And he doesn't make off with my fucking gold.
I feel like he still would though.
Well, in that case, then nothing of value was lost. Like, who cares if I have gold? Everyone hates me anyway.
Be like that, like when Benny gave you all his gold for safekeeping.
Oh no, you want a better example? I gave 100 mil to BK once because he kept going. You know his things. Give me money, so because you're not using it properly, yada yada yada, and that passive aggressive bullshit. So one day I'm just like, I got sick and tired of hearing of it. So I was like, yeah, here's literally all my coffers, dude. Go for it. And then he's like, oh god, I now gotta fucking do business with your gold, and he just gave me the fucking gold back. And apparently his Chinese friends on QQ were like freaking out that I was gonna quit the game or something.
Why would you quit the game?
No, exactly. Yeah, it's like if I was gonna quit the game, you'd never hear from me.
Yeah, it's like if I won the lottery, I wouldn't fucking flat out tell you, but there'd be signs.
Uh-huh. Like you're expecting me to be like the other DFO players who they'll shout at the top of the lungs that they're gonna quit and then never actually quit.
How did this guy get this fucking character name?
I'm the opposite. It's like if I'm
This
playing,
guy's name is
oh, go ahead.
Dak Jackster. Someone like Jackson. Is it Jack and Daxter?
It's Jack and Daxter, yeah.
I couldn't remember if it was Dexter or not.
Anyway, it's like if I don't like a game I'm playing, I'm going to eventually silently quit it. It's like who cares if I'm quitting it?
Right.
Because it's like I already piss off enough people by saying I'm not here for the tits and ass or the gotcha dopamine because I don't get like those don't affect me. So I'm only here to see if the game is good or not. I remember talking about this with Amir before she nuked her old guild Discord. She was saying I was weird because I don't play girls frontline for the tits or ass because that's usually what most gacha players do. And it's like, good for them, I suppose.
Yeah, but well, I mean, also good argument. You'd stop playing girls frontline too as well, but that was for mere fucking stupidity points on their side, I believe it was.
No, it's just the game was just boring. That's it. That's kind of like what gacha games usually devolve into. It's like, oh, here's the next big, OP character with even bigger tits and ass that you need to have, otherwise you're not trivializing every piece of content. And you know what's the weird part? Apparently the Chinese Girls Frontline 2 players were also complaining about that, which is surprising to me considering what I understand about Chinese gamers from DFO. That their happy place is deleting the game instantly with irrational amounts of money. they added a character based on, I forgot what gun it was. I forgot what what gun she was using in Girls Frontline 1, but she's called Voimastina, like some Russian chick, and literally before turn 1 starts, she fires missiles everywhere. And usually 9 times out of 10, if it's not endgame content, you just instantly win.
Oh, I don't know why this is making me think of this. I saw something somewhere. It might have been the UK. But I could be wrong. They're trying to pass a law that if you were born after a certain year, they're going to take away your right to ever purchase tobacco products.
When after a certain year?
Right, so instead of being like, oh, you have to be 18 years or age of years to buy this, if you were born from, we'll just use 2015, right? If you were born 2015 or after, you can no longer buy tobacco products, no matter how old you are.
Okay, then it's extremely ham-fisted, but sure.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my god, and it starts. They're gonna start trying to take away everything.
As if they didn't already.
Yeah, it's like, you can't do that, first of all.
You get
for the person. I know you think it's bad, but you have to give the person the right to choose what they want to do.
Even, like, on a somewhat related topic, like, even people who hate gacha games even agree with that. It's like, banning it because, you know, parents can't parent their kids, like, seems like a stretch.
Right.
But, I mean, for me, I don't know how much I agree with that, because, like, I know historically from, like, Japan, China, and Korea that letting gacha game companies self-govern, they never do that. So
안녕하세요.
I feel like there's no happy medium for gacha games specifically, but I mean, tobacco products, there has to be an exception for like medical marijuana or something like that. Bet you there isn't.
Marijuana wouldn't be considered tobacco.
Oh, I don't
It's
know.
marijuana. It's a class in its own.
I don't know my drugs, dude. Yeah, take that out of context, Susan.
But when I say tobacco products, you're thinking specifically smoking. But it goes further than that. So there's also tobacco alternatives, right? So there's vapes. Those are included in that bill or in that law.
I guess the better question is, what sort of children do they think they're protecting with this?
Well, and see, that's the problem. They think banning it outright is going to protect the children, when in reality, if you've ever been told no, it makes you want it more.
Yeah, because I mean, the UK can just look in the prohibition in U.S. history.
Right. It doesn't make any sense. It's like, well, we've tried educating and it's not fixing the problem. Well, maybe because people are making their own choices. And maybe that's what they don't like, is that people are making their own choices.
Can't have that. Can't have that in a country where you get sent to jail for being rude to the wrong people.
I know.
And not even insulting, just rude.
I just finished watching Fargo and I was blown away that in 2019 that there was even a possibility that someone could be a sheriff and like not abide by the legal laws that were written. Like, his office operated under God's law and what was right or wrong, not
right.
what was legal or not legal.
This is why I don't like. This kind of reminds me of everyone shitting on Trump for threatening to bomb Iran, and God bless Iran or whatever the fuck. And I'm like, did we forget? Rhetorical question, by the way. Did we forget how fucking Bush Jr. basically said we're doing the war on terror because of God? And like,
Yeah,
correct me if I'm wrong, but Bush was a Democrat, right?
he was, but Iran wasn't a part of that.
No, I know, but this is like this
When we
is
went
for
in
like
there.
this is in regards to the war in Iraq and stuff like that. But the point was that dismissing criticism of it by saying we're doing it for God is not specifically a Trump thing.
Right, and I don't. Did he even say that we were doing it for that? Like, because he was merely putting them in their place, and in my
Oh,
opinion,
you mean the
they
Trump
needed
thing?
to be put in their place. Yeah, they needed to be put there, because they took American prisoners. I forget how many years ago, and we never did anything about it. We got them back, but we never retaliated for it.
I'm kind of in the same. I'm kind of in the same boat as like the people who are reacting to this on the World News subreddit. It's like both sides are assholes.
Oh, yeah, typical. Yeah.
It's like you're looking at somebody who is like a wannabe despot going after somebody who actually is a despot. So it's like
At the same time, most people, their worldview is that Russia is the biggest threat in the world. So they don't take into consideration, not that Iran is a small country by any means, but they don't take the fact of what Iran offers to the world as a possibility to affect the world.
yeah, it's kind of like how nobody pays attention to the news if it's not Russia or China.
Exactly, and so everyone's like, oh, for
Yeah, and, like
Iran.
I almost to like prove my point, like within I think this week alone, is like people always started perking up again about this Iran shit when China started like snubbing Trump over the strait that he's trying to block.
Well, that's because China was getting oil from Iran and Venezuela. They have nowhere to get oil from.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, don't get me wrong, we produce oil, but we produce a low-grade crude. We don't produce the high-grade crude that comes out of Iran.
안녕하세요. 세리아 키르민이라고 해요.
Oh my god, I still need 2 more boxes. I hate this event.
But that's really the biggest thing is, people don't understand, like...
Well, people don't want to understand, so it's like...
You know what? You're absolutely correct. People don't want to understand, because if they did, they'd have to look at the real picture. And
there's a reason why I've heard of this.
China's going to become a problem. Oh wait, they already are.
I heard this insult. I don't know if it's specific to Reddit, but the insult goes, "You sound unemployed." For when you're making too much sense in a discussion, you have too much nuance or think too much generally. So apparently, thinking is not the working man's prerogative, for whatever sense that makes.
And that does make sense, considering the education system is not making critical thinkers; it's making drones to do jobs,
저는 항상 기다리고 있어요.
which are running out because of AI. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Elon Musk and his cohorts are worried about that. They did a complete 180 on their have no kids narrative. Now it's have all the kids because they can't maintain the status quo without a dirt broke demographic.
안녕하세요. 세리아
Right.
키르민이라고 해요.
They need drones to do the jobs that no one else wants to do, or do the jobs that AI physically can't do, because it's a physical job, not a computer job.
Well, Boston Dynamics might figure that out someday, if not, if it hasn't already happened.
저는 항상 기다리고 있어요.
I've been playing this game for 2 hours. I've gone up 2 levels. But that's because I'm not doing the main quests. I'm literally just side questing the shit out of this game right now.
I still want it to be fucking. Still want a goddamn sweater and all that.
오늘도 좋은 하루
Already almost
되세요.
made.
What about a sweater?
As I said, I just want it to be warm already. I'm still in a fucking sweater, and it's already almost May.
I mean, not for nothing, but it's like 75 every day last week here.
It was 70. It was like 75, 80-ish up here for like 2 days, and then that's when I was stupid enough to get a buzz cut, and now I regret it because it went back to being cold.
I just bought actually around today I bought some new hair clippers.
It was close to fucking freezing yesterday. It's like, you're fucking kidding me, right? And,
Dude.
my dad was like, "Yep, it's still all the weather manipulation going on."
저는 항상 기다리고 있어요.
What character do I want to do this on? Mandragora Prince. That don't look like a prince.
Well, he is giant compared to traditional Mandragora. Mandragora, like the size of Pygmy, or Pigman, I should say, would be a better name for him.
Do I not have? Why do I only have 100 Demorgles?
Bloodbath. Give me health while I kill you.
28, 72. Minus. Might as well commit to just doing the whole health or FP bar, not health bar.
You get fucking tired again.
I mean, at least you have an excuse for it. Because of your work schedule.
Oh, yep, it is 8 o'clock. Yeah, you're not gonna kill me, Mandragora Prince. I kill you. Death to you, Prince. 1200 experience, 26 skill. Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I've been thinking about, like, this is kind of not really related, but I've been thinking about, like, getting a RuneScape private server client just to have something to play on my older computer just for shits and giggles.
You mean Oldscape?
No, I mean, I forgot what the name of the server was already, but it was like based on Evolution of Combat, the patch that everyone fucking hates. But they offer like 50 times experience on like every skill or some shit like that. And I was like, I just didn't want to download the official RuneScape again just to test if it worked. Because then I'd end up playing that for a couple weeks, and it's just like, nope, I'm good.
Yeah, the official one's not.
I thought it was.
I don't like it.
I honestly
anymore.
thought I was gonna. I honestly thought I was gonna like have a hard time finding Evolution of Combat private servers because that's like the fucking original sin for a lot of RuneScape players. But it actually wasn't that hard.
Yeah, I wouldn't think it would be.
Everyone fucking hated that update. I was there for that update when it dropped, and like I was the only one that actually liked it. And people want to garrot me for it. Because combat is no longer just staring at your character, whacking the other dude, and like potting when appropriate.
You mean like every MMO?
Which is why I don't play a lot of MMOs. I wouldn't mind like combat being like that if there was some depth to it, like in other places, like your gear, or if there's like any decision making besides like just potting when your health is low or your buff pots.
Oh, you definitely get that with the fucking nonsense. Why do I have to go up there for? with the nonsense that DFO gives you with, oh, your gear is fucking broken again. Please repair.
Oh, no, I mean, I'm not talking about that.
I know.
I mean, from what I understand, like, I'm only missing that in RuneScape because, like, the free-to-play version doesn't really offer that. And then every time I look at endgame old-school RuneScape gameplay on, like, the member servers, like, it's literally still the same. Just eyeball the battle and pot when appropriate.
I mean, yeah, that makes
The only reason why I would actually play RuneScape again, especially on a private server, because like it scratches the self-sufficiency itch like no other.
And that's for for me. I almost regret ever playing Final Fantasy XI first as like my first MMO. Because it is the baseline for all MMOs, and if it doesn't meet the same itch that Final Fantasy scratched, it's off my radar. I mean,
Oh, that's just how it is, dude.
like WoW to me is overly complex for such a simple game.
I literally got the same fucking weapon. Are you kidding me? Oh wait, no, this is not. This is the bowgun.
The same.
Fucking piece of shit, man.
Yes. Scream to the villagers of your nonsensical game that you play. I don't know what I'm talking about, so.
That's why I didn't respond to it.
What am I supposed to play here? Spider.
I was like, the only reason why I even brought up RuneScape at all is like I'm just tinkering around with Linux on like the PC that I used to play DFO on that couldn't run fucking Dusky Island. That would like fucking crash whenever he throws his sword. I was just like trying to tinker around with it, see what games I can play on it, and like to my surprise, like a lot of the free-to-play games that look like they're low spec just basically don't run on the old PC.
They won't, right?
Yeah. So like I started looking into like games for old computers, and I ran into RuneScape again, and like, yeah, maybe there's an idea. And there was another website that I found called like myabandonware.com or something. And like,
not that you would ever play it, but I wonder if Neverwinter would run on it.
I doubt it. I mean, if it's on Xbox One, like I would say, like if my PC right now that I'm playing on is equivalent to an Xbox One, I would say this is the older PC is probably a little bit worse than a 360.
Neverwinter requires at minimum a Core 2 Duo,
Okay, that's
4 gigs of RAM, and a GTX 400 or AMD 5000 series GPU.
I don't remember off the top of my head what mine was. Or on the old PC, I mean.
Or an Intel HD Graphics 4000. But
Anyway.
again, not that you would ever play that anyway.
Yeah, maybe just for shits and giggles to see if it works. But I was looking at myabandonware.com, but unfortunately, a lot of people on Reddit were saying that website apparently has a lot of viruses, and then a lot of other people said they're false positive. So I'm just like, I'll think about it. Not like I'm running the games on Windows itself, anyways.
Right.
I'd be using Wine to run Windows games.
Ooh, new leggings. I never realized how much gear these side quests actually give you. Then again, I've never done them before, so I guess shame on me.
I guess I'm done with DFO for today.
We'll turn in these last two